Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Exodus chapters 10 through 12. In Exodus chapter 10, God is going to send Moses to Pharaoh with yet another warning. Pharaoh, let my people go. But if Pharaoh refuses to let the Israelites go, a plague of locusts is going to consume whatever remains of Egypt's crops. Pharaoh's officials are going to beg Pharaoh to release the Israelites, but Pharaoh is stubborn, hard-hearted, and he offers only partial freedom. When Pharaoh refuses to fully obey God, this devastation of a swarm of locusts is going to cover all of the land and devour everything. Pharaoh pleads again for relief, but hardens his heart once again as soon as the plague ends. God is going to bring then the 9th plague, total darkness over Egypt for 3 days. A darkness so thick it can be felt. This darkness is actually going to kind of foreshadow a darkness that Jesus is going to endure when he is in the tomb for 3 days. Fun little connection you find in the back of all this. The plague of sin is conquered by this plague of darkness. All right, Exodus chapter 11, God announces the final and the most severe of all the plagues. This is going to be the death of the firstborn in Egypt. So Moses delivers this warning to Pharaoh, but his heart remains unwavering. He doesn't bend at all. God promises to distinguish between the Egyptians and the Israelites, leading to Pharaoh's eventual surrender. In Exodus chapter 12, God is going to start or institute what is called the Passover. He teaches the Israelites to sacrifice a spotless lamb, spread its blood over the door frames. They are to eat the lamb with unleavened bread, with some bitter herbs. They're going to have to be dressed and ready for travel. So then at midnight, God strikes down the firstborn of Egypt, from Pharaoh's household to the lowliest of the servants. The crying, the wailing, the mourning, the just ridiculous amounts of fear that penetrate throughout Egypt are tremendous. But Israel is spared. They're protected by the blood of the Lamb. Yet another illustration of what's going to happen on the cross. Okay, so Pharaoh finally relents. He finally backs off. He demands that Moses and the Israelites just simply get out of Egypt immediately. The Israelites leave quickly, carrying the spoils of Egypt as God had promised. Now, if we were to apply this to our lives today, the reminder that God delivers us, but often it happens through obedience and trust. And he delivers us not before the struggle, but often in the midst of or through the struggle. That's it for today. Be well, friends.